Hi, Suranga from English Wind. ඉතින් අද අපි total immersion වලට යන්න හදන්නේ. Total immersion කියලා කියන්නේ මුළුමනින්ම ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාවේ ගිලීම. ඒ කියන්නේ ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාවේ මුළුමනින්ම ගිලුනම තමයි ඔබට මේ භාෂාව පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ. ඒ ගැන වාද කරන්න වෙලාවක් නෙවෙයි මේක. අපි total immersion වලට යන්න හදන්නේ. දැන් සමහර අය මගෙන් ඉල්ලලා තියෙනවා මම total immersion videos 120ක් විතර දැන් කරලා තියෙනවා මුළුමනින්ම ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන්. ඉතින් සමහර අය ඉල්ලලා තියෙනවා ඒක යන අතර සිංහලෙන් විස්තර කරන්න. එතකොට තේරුම් ගන්න ලේසි කියලා. ඉතින් එහෙම total immersion කරලා තේරුමක් නැහැ. ඒ කියන්නේ මම ඒ අයගේ සුවසිද්ධිය තකා මේක මොන වගේ දෙයක් ගැනද කතා කරන්න කියන එක මුලින් චුට්ටක් කියලා total immersion වලට යන්න බලමු. එතකොට දෙගොල්ලන්ටම සාධාරණයක් ඉෂ්ට වේවි. total immersion එක කියන්නේ ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් ඒක යන වෙලාවේ ආයි සිංහල කතා කරන්න බෑ. ඒක එහෙම තමයි. හරි. මේකේ මේ කතන්දරේ තියෙන්නේ මේ පුංචි ලියුමක් පිළිබඳව එක්තරා පරණ පොතක තියෙන ලියුමක් මේක. මේකේ කවුද කතෘ කියලා නම් නෑ මේකේ පේනවනේ ඔබට මේ ගැලවිලා තියෙන්නේ කොළ. ඉතින් මේ කියලා කියන්නේ මේ පානදුර පැත්තේ පළාත් සභාවට ලියන ලියුමක් මෙතන තියෙන්නේ. පානදුර මේ අබේ මහත්තයාගේ නම මේක දාලා තියෙනවා අබේරත්න කියලා මහත්මයෙක්. මෙතුමත් අබේරත්න වෙන්න ඇති ලියපු කෙනා. ඒකල කියන්නේ ඉඩමට උඩින් සීමන් පෙරරගේ පොල් ගහක් නැමිලා තියෙනවා මෙයාගේ අබේරත්න මහත්තයාගේ ඉඩමට උඩින් සීමන් පෙරර මහත්තයාගේ පොල් ගහක් නැමිලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් බොහොම භයානක විදිහට තමයි මේක සිද්ධ වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒ ගස වැටිලා ලොකු උපද්‍රවයක් සිද්ධ වෙන්න පුළුවන් කියලා තමයි මෙයා කියන්නේ. ඒකෙන් අතු හා ගෙඩි ගොඩක් වැටෙනවලු ඒ වහල උඩට. එයාගේ ඒකින්ද ලොකු විශාල ප්‍රමාණයේ නිතරම මහා කරදරයක් වෙලා තියෙන විශාල අලාභ ප්‍රමාණයක් සිද්ධ වෙනවලු කාලෙන් කාලෙට. ඒකින්ද එක්කෝ ඔබතුමා මේ ගස කපා දාන්න හරි එහෙම නැත්නම් කම්බියකින් ඇදලා ඉවරලා වෙනත් තැනකට බැදලා තියන්න හරි කටයුතු කරනවා නම් මේ අන්තරාය වළක්ව ගන්න පුළුවන් කියලා තමයි මේ පැමිණිල්ල කරන්නේ. මේ පැමිණිල්ල කරන්නේ පානදුර පළාත් සභාවේ සභාපතිතුමා වෙතට. හොඳයි. අපි එමනම් බලමු ලියුම මොන විදිහටද යන්නේ කියලා. දැන් ඔබ සිද්ධිය දන්නවනේ නේද? ඒකින්ද ලියුම ඔබට පැහැදිලි වේවි කියලා හිතනවා. අර සිංහලෙන් ඉල්ලන කණ්ඩායමට. හැබැයි මේක යන අතරතුර අපි සිංහලෙන් කතා කරන්නේ. එතන තමයි ඔබට වැදගත් පොයින්ට් එක තියෙන්නේ. මේ කතා කරපු ටික නෙමෙයි වැදගත්. දැන් කියන ටික තමයි වැදගත්. Parkview, Panadura, 12 September 1955. This is 1955. The chairman, UDC, Panadura. Sir, I have the honor to inform you that a coconut tree standing in the adjoining garden and belonging to Mr. Stephen Silva is dangerously overhanging the roof of my house, and consequently the inmates are exposed to the probable danger of sustaining bodily injury if the tree falls down. The constant falling of branches and nuts from the tree on the roof have caused considerable damage, of which I have on many occasions informed the owner, but to no effect up to date. Therefore, I'm writing to request you to order the owner either to cut down the tree or tie it up with strong wire and thus prevent further damage and probable injury. Thanking you in anticipation, yours truly, H.P. Abhiratna. Yeah. So I have the honor to inform you. I respectfully inform you. I want to inform you. I respect you, and I'm going to inform you something very important. I have the honor to inform you that a coconut tree standing in the adjoining garden is the next garden, adjoining garden is the next garden, clear? I mean your neighbor. I have the honor to inform you that a coconut tree standing, it's a really good, coconut tree stands. We would say there is a coconut tree, but here he says coconut tree standing in the adjoining garden, that is next garden, the neighbor's garden, and belonging to Mr. Stephen Silva. The owner of that land is Mr. Stephen Silva. is dangerously overhanging. Dangerously overhanging. Over, you know what? Over, under, over, overhanging. You know what? Over my head, flying over my head, over. That coconut tree is, Mr. Silla, is dangerously overhanging the roof of my house, overhanging the roof of my house, overhanging, hanging, hanging. We use hangers to um, dry our clothes, shirts and things like that. Hanging is things coming down due to gravity. So he says that it is overhanging. You can understand that it is over and hanging. Hanging is basically coming down in a way, not going up. Because of gravity, it is not going up. You have the idea. Uh, Dangerously overhanging the roof of my house, and consequently, because of that, consequence is due to that result. Consequently, the consequently is due to that, because of that, as a result, something like that. And consequently, the inmates are exposed to the probable danger of sustaining bodily injury if the tree falls down. Consequently, the inmates are exposed to inmates. Inmates are who is living in that house. Myself, my wife, and my children, and everybody. Inmates of a house. Inmates of mate, the mate. That is schoolmate, classmate, mate. Mate is sort of people being together, yeah. Consequently, the inmates are exposed to the probability. There is a chance. If you say that there is a probability, there is a chance, probable. It can happen, that is probable. Inmates are exposed to the probable danger. Probable danger is, it can happen. There is a possibility. There is a probability. There is a tendency of happening this event, that is falling coconut trees or falling the tree onto my roof. Probable danger of sustaining bodily injury if the tree falls down. Danger of sustaining bodily injury, sustain injury, happening sort of things to your body, maybe cuts, maybe so it hits your head and it breaks your skull or something like that. Danger of sustaining bodily injury. Injury means cuts and things like that, injury. If the tree falls down, first conditional clause, if the tree falls down, it will happen. The constant falling of branches and nuts from the tree. Constant falling, constantly, time to time, usually. Constantly means it is not stopping. Yeah, always when there are coconuts, they fall down. They come onto my roof. That is what they say. The constant falling of branches and nuts from the tree on the roof have caused considerable damage. Considerable. Considerable damage is a sort of damage that you have to consider that it is as a damage. Considerable damage. If something is not considerable, you don't want to think about that. So if you say that it is considerable, you have to consider that it is not a very small thing, that would be something big, considerable. Yeah. Have caused considerable damage, of which I have on many occasions, in different times, informed the owner, but of no effect up to date. He did not do anything, even though I have informed him many times. Occasions informed the owner, but no effect up to date. Therefore, I am writing to request you to order the owner either to cut down the tree or to tie it up with a strong wire and thus prevent further damage and probable injury. Therefore, because of that, I am writing to request you. Why I am writing this letter is this. Therefore, I am writing to request you to. I request you. I want you to do something. I request you. I request you. A request. This is a request. Request is that, for example, if I give an example of request, I need a book. Please give me a book. That is a request. You have to do that. You have to do what I say. That is my request. My request is to, you're coming to the party. You have to come to the party evening. That is my humble request. My request. Request is I want you to do something. That is my request. Therefore, I am writing to request you to order the owner. What is my request? My request is you have to order the owner. Please do that. Yeah. Order the owner. Hello, Mr. Apuhami or somebody. You have to do this. The mayor has to do, mayor or somebody has to do that. Therefore, I'm writing to request you to order the owner either to cut down. It's okay. Either this or that. Either this or that. Either to cut down the tree, either he has to cut down the tree or tie it up with a strong wire. Or he can tie it up with a strong wire. Strong wire, yeah. He can use a strong wire to tie it up. Tie up, tie up, tie up. We can say tie, but when up comes with that, it gives a different meaning. Tie up. Yeah. Therefore, I'm writing to request you to order the owner either to cut down the tree or to tie it up with a strong wire. Why strong wire? Otherwise, the the danger, the probable threat would exist if he is not using a strong wire. It can be broken, yeah, if he is using a wire that is not strong. That is why he wanted to use a strong wire. Either to cut down the tree or to tie it up with a strong wire and thus prevent, thus in this way, thus means in this way, thus prevent further damage. What is further damage? No, damage has been done, that's okay. So far, lot of damages, it's okay. But what I want to do is to further damage after this point, in the future, further, yeah. Further damage and probable injury. Yeah, probable injury, cuts, bruises or whatever injury. Thanking you in anticipation. Anticipation is I'm expecting, I'm thinking that you would do that. Oh, I think, I guess, I believe that you would do this. That is anticipating. Thanking you in anticipation. Yours truly, H.P. Abhiratna. I'm reading this again so that you can listen to this. Now you understand the thing. Sir, I have the honor to inform you that the coconut tree standing in the adjoining garden and belonging to Mr. Stephen Silva is dangerously overhanging the roof of my house, and consequently the inmates are exposed to the probable danger of sustaining bodily injury if the tree falls down. The constant falling of branches and nuts from the tree on the roof have caused considerable damage, of which I have on many occasions informed the owner, but of no effect up to date. Therefore, I am writing to request you to order the owner either to cut down the tree or to tie it up with a strong wire and thus prevent further damage and probable injury. Thanking you in anticipation, yours truly, H.P. Abhiratna. If you find this is useful, please share this with your friends and people who are trying to learn English language. The total immersion is the best way, no arguments. And you can write something, that comment, and if you are not subscriber, please subscribe, and bye.